reaching out for sunbeams, grasping at the light, soaking in the warmth of peace beyond a fight. You have dreamt of walking, slowly taking time, figuring the knots out in this web of mine. I'm a pain, I know, tearing things to bits and pieces, but I haven't won until you are whole again. Lay down your weapons, I'll do the same. Let us just for a minute lay off the stupid game. I'll be your safe house, I'll face your fears. Promise you will do better. Lay down your weapons, lay down your weapons, dear. Sun is setting fast now, soon we're out of light. Soon this might turn into yet another fight. Still, I think we've untied quite a few.
Well, good morning, beautiful sisters. It is January 4th. So it's kind of like that gap period before, great things happen in the new year. Anyway, I thought we could hang out today because we will be launching, first of all, this is why I wanted to hang out with you. We will be launching our Dream and Explore in 2024, which is a workshop here that I take women through every single year. And I have personally been doing this for over 20 years. As a matter of fact, my husband and I are talking a lot about our dreams and goals. We've actually started a fast together here in January, and it's going for 1 month. And we'll talk more about that. Actually, you'll hear more about that in the live this Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a live every single Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for today, we're going to have fun. I'm going to kind of take you along with me today. Got up this morning, had a little bit of quiet time in my planner, and there was something that came to my mind, and I have to share it. And that's just how I want to start today's video is you do not have to make yourself run on all cylinders. Now, I'm going to be thinking about this through the day and meditating on it, and I'm going to talk a little bit more as we kind of go through piles and sort through areas of my rooms in the house, because right now I have piles. Christmas came down. I think the only clean room in my house is my kitchen. I think I got my little lady that always sits there. I put some red hearts and some pink in there to get her going. Did go down and get my Valentine's glasses out. Do have my red cups. So I'm getting there, right? But my goal is the Friday launch day where we just get excited. We're gonna just have fun. We're gonna hang on that Friday and just get excited and launch. Then Monday is like the day we take off. Now, at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you what happens in this journal and what it looks like when we take off. But basically, I'm walking you through everything and helping you be accountable to set your dream journal up. And there's actually a process to the magic. But right now, I want to talk to you about your gap period right now. Like, we can't make ourselves run on all 4 cylinders. And let me just tell you about that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself some oatmeal this morning, which happens to be like my favorite thing right now. But I was saying, and I thought I could just chat before we kind of go put the house together today. Cinnamon, number 1, is I woke up with this thought this morning, and I know it was from God, because when just a phrase or a thought comes in your mind, it's like I would have never thought of it. And the thought was, you can't run on all 4 cylinders. Like, you can't. And I think the reason, raspberries, this is all going in a weird order. Normally I put these on last, but whatever's in front of me. Anyway, I think that thought came because I went to bed a little overwhelmed last night thinking of everything that had to go on. However, when I was laying in bed, I'm like, gosh, the one thing that feels at peace is my spiritual life. Like, my journal's coming. I know that I'm going to set that up. I don't feel tired in that part. I don't feel stuck. I don't feel blocked. I feel like God is aligning things up and talking to me. However, when you think of cylinders, all 4 need to be firing in order for it to work properly. Well, growing up and going to Bible college, different things like that, we've always learned this idea of a chair having 4 legs. And this came to my thought process today. And the 4 legs is your spiritual, physical, mental, and social. Those are your 4 legs. And you need all 4 legs to a chair, correct? Well, technically, you need all 4 cylinders to fire up. And I was thinking like last night when I was laying in bed, of everything I need to do. The piles, of course, coming out of Christmas, and it's just hard. You're already socially burned out. For me, I'm tapped out socially just because I have so many gatherings, and, my gift is hospitality. So I definitely, run on all cylinders for that one and really am fired up. But then, blueberries. And then I will use Earth Effect, which is by Relive. And I rotate from Earth Effect to, I have cardio, and then I have my protein. So this is good. I'm going to talk to you while I put my oatmeal together. Anyway, so as I'm sitting there this morning in quiet time, I was like, okay, my social tapped out, need some time to myself, which has given me the last week. I've literally have been so introverted. I've just been home, quiet. That's all I wanted to do. And the ones that are closest to me know that I'm super social, love to entertain, love people, love to love on people, but then I tap out and I'm like, need my time. So I go into this, I have a really good balance of extrovert and introvert. It's kind of crazy. And I go strong in both areas when I do. And so that cylinder right now is wiped out. It's coming back, but I needed to rest. I needed to replace myself. So I was able to minister and, love on myself. Of course, when you think of your mental is good, but it's not all firing. And that's because mentally, I don't know about you, but when you see everything that needs to come down, get organized, get put away, it's mentally like, you get stuck. Like, you don't feel fired up to do that. It's like, that's not fun, taking all the pretty lights down and organizing and cleaning. That's not fun. And I do that all by myself. I haven't hired anybody to do that. So that's me. So I got my family room done, my kitchen done, and pretty much my dining room done. But I still have a lot of other rooms to get done. So of course I'm kind of stuck there, but mentally I have to get there. And physically, that's the big one. Let's talk about that. That is why all this is going in my oatmeal. Collagen. Physical. That is my biggest one that I'm focusing on this year, is physical, and getting really disciplined with some things that I was really sloppy with in 2023. Just was not firing up on that cylinder. And so what am I doing? I'm really going to be paying attention to that in my dream journal. Bought a bunch of books already. As a matter of fact, I've got 4 of them that came to my Audible. And then I've got 4 coming in the mail that I just want to be able to hold, read, highlight. And so I'm working on those things. So as I was sitting today and I'm like, okay, I got to get started today. A lot needs to be done. I like my house clean, everything put away, and then go to the next step. And the next step for me, honestly, is going to be setting up the cute Valentine stuff around the house and just making it cozy, wintry. I have to have things neat and kind of put together before I really take off. Reason why I give ourselves that gap is to reset all your cylinders. Now, the one cylinder I will tell you that I have focused on is my spiritual. And without the lack of your spiritual cylinder, none of those other ones will even fire up. You won't even have even a thought of, I'm stuck. You'll just be stuck. You'll just lay there flat out like, I can't move. Because it's the Spirit of God that has designed us to fire up. And so I sat there this morning and God was like, you know what, Heather? Why are you so worried about firing up on all 4 right now? You fired up with me this morning. Take one step right now and work on, you know, getting the house together. It's okay. It's all going to come. Just take baby steps. This is my Fit PB. Just take your time. It's okay. Fire on. Get up today, and mentally you can do this. Ask me to fire you up mentally, because mentally I just need that space to get fired up to go and tackle the rest of all of these piles and then get them organized in the basement, which I'm going to show you in a minute. It is a hot mess. So laying in bed, I'm just like, last night before I couldn't even fall asleep. And finally God was like, just rest. Don't worry. It'll get done. And so for me, I'm like wanting all this done. And I thought, you know what? I'm right on time. It's all good. And God reminded me, you don't have to fire on all 4 cylinders. Get up, spend some time with me. Let me mentally get you there, and everything will come together. It doesn't mean that everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be organized. Who has that life? And if you do, that's awesome. For me, it just takes me. And plus, I'm going through this crazy perimenopause stuff, so you're not firing as it is. This helps me fire up, though. L-glutamine. This really gives me great energy, great focus. And I ordered a lot of stuff, too, this year that just came in. Some other supplements that I really liked last year that are going to help me. I'll have to share that in a video. But anyway, one thing I do, okay, so this is how this looks. Really gross with a lot of powder. I don't know if you do this, but yes, I do. I add some of my coffee in this. That's what I do. I stir her up. I know, does that sound, my washer just went off, which means my bedding is ready. I just changed all my winter bedding, even my main big comforter, and it's going into a lovely, kind of a Valentine look. I hope my husband likes it. Wait till you see the sheets. I'm waiting to see what he's gonna say when he gets in these sheets, really. So anyway, that is it. And we're going to enjoy this. I'm going to finish writing in my devotional, because that's one of my habits that I like to do in the morning, is just write out my mental thoughts. And so today I'm going to be talking about just operating on all 4 cylinders, thanking God that he's just given me the vision so far. Every single day he's given me the word alignment. And I feel like he told me, like, Heather, alignment doesn't mean you fire up on all 4 every day. It's just you take each one and you slowly align. And mentally, I'm going to be stronger by tonight when these piles are done. And by Friday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be really excited for live, because a lot of this stuff that I've been slowly doing all week will be done. And by Monday, it's going to be all setting up the Dream and Explore journal, along with, of course, life. But sometimes life feels heavy and you feel stuck. And sometimes it's because of the holidays. Sometimes it's because of, trying to get organized in the home, or sickness. So many people are sick right now, and you just feel behind. You're not behind spiritually. Keep moving. And I promise you, if you grab this journal, it's going to help you fire on all 4 cylinders. And it doesn't mean you'll operate on all 4 all year, but it's going to keep you moving. Amen. It's going to keep the momentum going. All right. Well, I'm going to go and enjoy my oatmeal, and then we are going to go and check out some piles. All right. So we got piles down, kind of got this room cleaned. I still have to get some of the rest of my furniture up. That is coming down. If you remember, see here, I had a big picture there, and the sun is out today. It makes it very lovely. But we have piles, tons of vacuuming. See, you know if you know, right? Right? Took trees down, tons of trees. And now I have all of this to vacuum today. I'm gonna keep these trees up and just add the little hearts. I'll put a little bow on that one. And I think I'll put a little heart on these little guys and just leave them. Steps. Okay, this is where, it's just, you gotta have mental toughness. My daughter's boyfriend cannot stand glitter. So it is funny. He actually will go crazy with glitter. I'm like, honey, I don't know how you're going to manage him if you're your future man, because he can't handle it. But look at, yes, I need to do every step. So this is what I have going on. I got a pile. We have another tree to take down. We have a pile. Bin. All of this has to be sorted, each bin. So what I do is I go to each room and I take an empty container and I carry it all down. And then in here, which is, I call it Heather's store, in here, we come to the back, and all of these bins right here are fall. All of this is fall. And those will get stacked on top, so they're easy to get to. And then my winter will start here, but I have empty bins. So now I'm going to all the empty bins. I'm gonna start sorting, putting pillows away. And I don't think I need to take, yeah, these pillows do need to come out. Up. These go back out. And I will just start sorting. So that is what is going to happen. And again, you don't need to run on all cylinders. It has to get done, but sometimes I feel stalled, like I need to fire up. It's okay, one thing at a time. So everything now is going to be put away. We're not going to think about firing up, oh my gosh, what can I pull off of this shelf and bring out and make Valentine's? Who cares? Let's just get this done. Let's just get this put away. And then let's talk a little bit more. Let's get everything so clean and ready so we can work on our dream journals and really focus. So that is where we're at today. So I'm gonna get busy. Alrighty. Okay, we got a lot accomplished today, sisters. I have to say, we really did. Let's see, look what we did here. The sun is coming in strong this evening, so it's making all the windows look like they're yelling, "Wash me, please." But anyway, we did, I love this. This just brings in a twinkle. So we did do that today. We cleaned everything. Floors are scrubbed. Hardwood is scrubbed. This room is finally clean. All done. So she's all put back together. I can't wait to get that little coffee table though. She'll be nice. I can put all my stuff on it, my candles and stuff. Right now they're tucked away, but it's cleaned. Floors are cleaned. Took the mirror down because I just took it all down. I'm like, if you're gonna clean, right? Get it all down. Last pile I have right here, that is it. Steps are all cleaned. Do have to sort still and put some things away down there, but almost done. Rocked that out today. Pulled my chair in here because that's, I'll show you, maybe if I step over here, you can see this table goes downstairs, but stuck my chair back, got a couple of my pillows out. I'm going to keep these little guys out, put my red candles in here and throw some hearts on them. Why not, right? We have deer all over our yard, so I think deer are just fine. Carpet guy comes next week, so I'm really excited to finish that. And then in here, cleaned, look at the floors. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That felt so good. Just threw some little hearts there and put that up. Found this runner. I have never used this runner. It's a Kate Spade runner. I've had it forever. How cute is it? It's just little hearts. Kept these little trees up. They go good with my pictures in the back, so I kept that. And then I'm going to throw some hearts, maybe some candy hearts in here, and possibly an angel. I have a couple angels, so I'm going to do something on a centerpiece here. But we did scrub here. Did not set up my coffee bar yet, so that has to happen. We'll do that tomorrow. But this is all cleaned. Tree is down. Love these little ladies. I'm going to keep them up and add little hearts to them because they just give a nice glow this time of year. So I'm going to put some little red hearts on there and pink ones. And of course we have the door getting done next week. So I'm excited about that. And then this room completely scrubbed. We changed some furniture out. So this carpet is actually getting moved out. I have a different carpet coming in here now, and this is going to go in this room under the table. But for now, I have a carpet that's going to be similar to the steps, but we cleaned all of this. All of this is clean in the glitter. Oh my goodness. But I kept these two little trees because, I don't know, they're just cute. May throw little hearts in there and put some little pink in there for Valentine's Day, and just very, very clean. Gotta light a candle when you're done. And moved that couch was on this window, and I moved it there, which I like. And we have our two cozy chairs over there, which I love to read in this chair. So I also just bought a reading light that's going to go in that corner. So that's just a nice little corner. I like to take a break throughout the day there. Okay, I made some coffee because, it's that time of day. All right, let's go upstairs. Oh, it's going to be so nice to have carpet on these. Oh, did I show you this? I did do this. How cute is that? This is where I left off. So we are vacuuming, and I have to vacuum in between all these spindles. They get so dusty. So that is where I'm at right now, is getting that all cleaned. That was on my list today. And I'll hang some hearts up there. Cleaned my daughter's room and the floors from her visiting. And here is the last of today. This has to be off my checklist today, and I'll be done. This pile goes downstairs. And then we are going to continue in here. We're going to put some laundry away, and we're going to take down this tree. I was going to keep it up for Valentine's Day. Decided not. I'm going to do something cute in here. I already took the garland down here. There it is in a pile, and we're going to conquer this pile, this pile. Thank God the bed's made, right? So that's a bonus. And yeah, so let me get that done, and then we are going to chit chat. I love that about our door handles. That was something I wanted to put on when we did our doors, were these crystal handles, and they will put off rainbows all over the house. It's so fun. It's so fun. So it's just right when the sun hits, and you can see the sun is like totally coming in this room right now. So it hits it. Have them on here too. But when it hits, it is absolutely gorgeous. And I got those on Amazon, and I think they're in my Amazon store. But if you have like a fun door where you have sun, worth it. Worth the investment. They're just like, ta-da, they're so pretty. Love them. Okay, I also just took down all Christmas in here. I didn't have a lot in here. I had just a little bit of reindeers and stuff, but I do like to hit this up with some hearts for Valentine's Day because like I said, I take a bath all the time. I will end with a bath tonight. And I did go through and open all of my presents. I have so much that I have this little black and white basket back here with, I got headbands, lots of lotions. Oh, goodness. Oh, this stuff is so great. My daughter got me it's like a eucalyptus, and then it also has the scrub. It's so good, so good. And I got so much stuff, and candles and gadgets, and this is a whole nother little kit. So I'm gonna have fun. I've got all of these little scrubs. So yeah, my kids took care of me in that area. And so I brought my little red purse because I thought it was cute for Valentine's Day. I have some red hearts that will go in there. And so yeah, this is ready to go. Really not much. I like to water my flowers all the time. I do tend to keep those in here. And that is that. So it's clean, ready for a little bath. Don't have to do much, but did put all that together. So let's go ahead and scrub some floors and get a cleaning. So you started the day off with me, and now we're going to bed. I'm so tired. I got everything done though, and the whole time while I was working, I was reflecting on we're not expected to run on all 4 cylinders. And today I ran on my spiritual cylinder, which gave me a little bit of mental toughness to get it done today. And you know what? I missed my workout, and that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to get it all in, because until everything is organized, it's hard to fire all of them and just keep consistent. So get on top of it, make one little step, and you'll do just fine. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye-bye, sisters.
Open up the heavens, come rain down your presence. Jesus, come, inhabit the praise of the sinner and saint. Jesus, come, and Jesus, move.